I just got back from a trip to the United Kingdom where I went to Cambridge and Ely. And I took my camera, my lens, all my stuff, and I packed everything pretty much into this 30-liter Wandered carry-all duffel bag. Now, with my camera equipment and everything in this bag weighed about 25 or 26 pounds, which doesn't sound like a whole lot until you have to start lugging it up off the floor all the time and throwing it on your back and getting it settled and walking. And I'm going to do quite a bit more walking with my backpack on my trip to Rome. Now, I realize I'm a couple of months away, but now is the time to start figuring out what's going to work and what's not going to work. And so let me just show you basically, I had a full-size packing cube with a couple of shirts, and I had a packing cube with t-shirts and underwear. And then I had another packing cube. It wasn't quite this full, but it had a couple of t-shirts, my pajamas, another pair of socks. And then I also had my toiletry bag. So that's a lot of stuff. And my question is, can I fit it in this 16-liter camera bag? We're going to see what fits and what doesn't. Now, I think it's pretty obvious, because this is so small, that if I tried to get everything in here, these don't stand up like they did in the other bag. They have to lay down. And if I lay them down, I can barely get these three things in here, and I might be able to get a couple of shirts on here without the packing cube, but I think I can make this smaller. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take everything out of here, because there are two things going on here. One is that I'm not going to take my camera, I'm just going to take my phone to take pictures. And so I have a lot less need to put things in here. But also, if I take fewer items, I will have to wash things more often. That's not a big deal. Okay, now a couple of things that are different here is that I do have a merino t-shirt, but I have two merino long sleeve shirts because it's going to be probably 60 to 65 during the day, and it could be down into the upper 40s at night. So I'm going to take something a little warmer. I've got 4 pair of underwear, and I've got 2 pairs of socks. I think that I can make this fit better if I just roll everything and I don't put it in packing cubes. So we're going to see if that works. The underwear is already rolled, and the socks I can roll up a little smaller. But I'm going to save these because these can be shoved down into things to make it go a little, be a little bit more tightly packed. So I'm going to take these, and instead of folding them, I'm going to roll them, put them down here at the bottom. And one of the things about rolling shirts, and a lot of other things as well, one of the things you can do is to sort of roll up the end so that you've got a little bit of a place to tuck there. And I'm just going to fold these over. And then I'm going to roll this. Try to keep everything sort of tight. And then I can take this little piece right here and wrap it around so that now it's a really tight ball and it will squeeze down and pack. So I'm going to do that with a couple of other things. I'll be right back. Now, one of the things you can also see is this was my socks the way I normally just fold them to put them away. And this is a rolled pair of socks. And they're very much smaller. So I'm going to roll this pair. And the way I do that, there's all different kinds of ways. But again, I'm going to fold this down a bit. And I'm going to sort of cross them over. And roll them until I get to the point where I need to pull this piece over again. So very, very small. I've got my 4 pair of underwear here, and I'm going to pack in here this way. And then I've got the 2 pairs of socks. Now, I'm not going to take this t-shirt because I'm taking 2 long sleeve shirts. I'm going to wear this shirt on the plane and then take a warmer shirt than one of these. So let me go get that. So I'll take one shirt over there on the plane. This shirt I've already sort of halfway rolled up. I didn't do a very good job with it, but this is a much warmer shirt that I would probably wear even unbuttoned as more of a jacket at night if I needed to put on a regular t-shirt, and then over the t-shirt put a long sleeve merino t-shirt, and then this shirt sort of as a jacket, or during the day I can wear this as a regular shirt. The options are there for me. And again, I can wash these shirts just as easily as I can wash t-shirts, underwear, socks, whatever. And so then I'm just going to, rather than fold this, I'm just going to roll this up to the collar. And then I can put these sort of along the sides here. Now, what I don't have in there are my toiletry items. And right now, I'm beginning to think that maybe the packing cubes work just as well. That's why I experiment. So it is time to see what do I need and what do I not need. And can I pack this smaller without the bag? And I think I have a pill bottle here that I've got to refill. So I can take things like this. Now these little doodads here, they will not last 9 days. So that's why I take 2, knowing that after, when it's all said and done, neither one of those are coming home with me. They're going in the trash. I have 2 packages of Tide detergent, and they each have 3 washes in them. So I'm going to sort of sneak those in here. And then I do have my converter that for Italy, I need that one. And for the UK, I needed that one. So, and it's kind of big. It's bigger than I remembered. And the question is, can I hide it? Because none of this stuff has to come out for inspection when I go through TSA. I've got my charging cables that are Maglite charging cables, and I have a converter here for my phone so that I can plug that into the wall if I need to. And this is my, oh, there it is, my travel toothbrush. And this is what they call it. The brand name is So Fresh. I use these here at the house now. The bristles are actually designed to be floss. So as you're brushing, you're flossing your teeth, and that can kind of be hidden away in here. And then my pill bottle can also be hidden away in here. And then the only thing left then, I don't have to take these Q-tips if I don't want to, but the only thing left is I will need to pack, rather than my electric razor, I'll need to pack a straight razor and shave with that. I don't shave every day anyway, and this is my aftershave, and then I have 2 tubes of toothpaste that I won't need. And so I keep these in their own little bag in case I have to pull something out, which I did not have to do when I was going through everything on the way to England. And so other than my razor, that's all I need. Let me go grab my laptop. And the laptop goes in here. Now, the question I have, I still have to have my razor, and I still have to have the charger for this laptop. And other than that, I have the, which I could put, because I still have the ASVR bag that I'm going to take to house all of my camera, my iPhone equipment for video. Now the question is, will it close? Is it too wide? Will it close? And it looks like it will. Okay. I'm going to take this into the bathroom real quick and see how heavy this is. Okay, as I had hoped, I have lightened my load from 25 pounds to 14 pounds. And I'm not going to put this strap across here, but I have everything that I need for 9 days, with the exception of my ASVR bag. This will be my carry-on that goes up above in the bin overhead, and my ASVR bag is what I pack the things I need while at my seat, such as my charging cable for my phone to keep it charged up over the overseas flight, my Beats AirPods, my AirFly, a couple other things, but it can go under the seat. And now I have exactly what I need to go walking around Rome and Florence, not worrying about carrying cameras, camera equipment, all of that. Oh, the other thing that I will have to do, of course, this bag does have the ability to strap on a tripod on the back, and I will put the Ulanzi MT79 on here so that I have that with me as well. And I think that this will work for me. I'm going to tweak it a little bit more, but I think this will work for me for my trip in November. Let me know what you think in the comments.